Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I like this. We can upgrade legendary weapons. That is awesome. Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Diablo 4 Beta. We are continuing where we left off. Now, in the last two videos, I was going to say in the last video, but in the last two videos, first video, we picked a Barbarian. We built him, made him look all Barbarian-esque, and went through the adventure, got him to level 5 or 6. Then we picked up again and actually ran some main quest dungeons, killed our first goblin, got our first legendary, which is the sword on the side you see here. I actually got two new legendaries. Let's jump in. There we go. Jumping back into the game. We are in the town of Kiyovoshad, which is the first town we've explored, we've unlocked. We've also explored a couple of the towns. We got Margrave here. We got the Lesna waypoint as well. That makes it 3. And we also do have a couple of new quests. And as you can see, the map is fairly big. Our follower made it all the way to Dry Steppes, and that is eventually where we need to go. We will probably not make it there in this video. So, since the last video we went through, we upgraded some of our gear. We got a new helmet, new chest plate. Of course, I showed that off. I like to show off the back because it looks totally different with it on, with it off. So that looks really cool. Got some new armor, and then we also got two new legendary weapons. The first one being the sword, which is a one-handed sword that fell off of our very first goblin that we killed. He was a treasure goblin. Gave us a lot of gold, which was awesome. Right now we're up to 21,000 gold, which is not a whole lot. I did spend some of it. We also got a legendary one-handed mace off camera. That was just a random drop, which is awesome. And we're going to continue. So I think for right now, we're going to continue using Frenzy since it is automatically selecting our two legendary weapons. We got a sword and a one-handed mace. And then, of course, we are using Rend for our secondary, which is on the right mouse button. And that is using the two-hander. So right now, here is the plan. Upgrade an item at the blacksmith is our next adventure. So, or our next side quest. That is something we need to do. So that is going to be upgraded weapons and armor. I do not believe we can upgrade legendaries. We can try it, but I don't think it'll... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I like this. I like this. So everything goes up. We can upgrade legendary weapons. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. Oh, wow. So that is really good. We are almost at 100 per second. The gold does go up significantly. Let's see what happens with this single one-arm hammer. I'm actually looking at this. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't upgrading because I was at the top. Going down to the next selection. This is actually pretty good. Overpower damage, which we have not unlocked yet, but the overall DPS does go up. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. And I was going to say, in this video, we're going to just hang out. We're going to make a nice 20 to a 30-minute video with some calm commentary. So grab your coffee. I got mine. We're going to drink our coffee together. We're going to hang out. And we're going to continue to explore this Barbarian in the last day of Diablo 4 Beta. Right now, we are level 13. We are working on level 14. We are very, very close. We can also go to the Alchemist. Yes, we can also go to the Alchemist, craft a new potion, which will actually help us. Right now, we're using a weak healing potion. The Alchemist is here. It looks like soup. I thought this was an inn where we could eat, but you don't want to eat any of that soup. So let's go ahead and actually talk to the Alchemist here. See if we can skip that. There we go. Skip the conversation. So talking to the Alchemist, we are using a weak healing potion, which we can upgrade to the tiny healing potion there. I didn't realize I clicked on it, but if I hover over the minor healing potion, which unlocks at level 20, we're not there yet. You could see the materials we need. We need a Gallovine and a Bite Berry. We have plenty of those, but we also need level 20. Right now, we just upgraded to the tiny healing potion, which is really nice. And I am looking forward to going through all of this, collecting the materials, and upgrading our potions. Right now, we're probably not going to be able to hit all of those, or not even level 20 in this video for sure. But we can also craft elixirs. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Increases our armor by 50, thorns by 25, and experience by 5%. So we're going to craft that, and then we are actually... Go ahead and drink it. That is going to be under consumables. We also picked up a couple of other consumables as well, which we can't use yet. But I do like the potion. I like this. Brings me back to World of Warcraft. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and pop that and continue our adventure to the next main quest. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Yelesna. We're going to teleport there. And we're going to continue since that is the closest main quest available. All right, here we go. Town of Yelesna right now. This is the one that I actually could not find. It is a little bit laggy in town. My computer is not all that great, so it's probably lagging a little bit. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to see right now we need to search for Nyril. Nyril? Something like that. Okay. Have to remember to dodge because they do hit hard. Dodge is spacebar. It's actually, I believe it's called evade. So evade is on the spacebar. And we are looking for somebody here. Last time I looked here, could not find them. So we'll give it a few minutes. And if we can't find them, we are going to continue to something else. But loot is always good. Potions are always good. We do got a bigger potion. My life size increased as well, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and use our war cry. Rend all those guys. And we're going to continue using Frenzy. Now, Frenzy's not the best for large groups of mobs, but the weapons are legendary. And right now they hit pretty hard. Not too bad. Definitely noticed a huge power spike after about level 9 into level 10. And then as we continued, we seem to be hitting the mobs a lot harder. Even though the mobs are staying the same level as we are hitting them a lot harder. One of the things I'm really enjoying about this game is gathering the ore and gathering the berries as well. Now, white tunic is not going to do us any good. What is this? Behold the truths that lie within. Yes, yes, yes. Is that it? That's it. There is a tree that's moving. I don't believe we can do anything. I did not read the quest.
There is something strange going on.
Ah, here we go. We found it. We also hit a new level up. So right now we are at level 14. If we hit A, which is for skills, we have made it all the way down from the very first. We've actually put some skill points into Frenzy, which is nice. Then we made it down to the core skills right here. We got Rend, which is 4 out of 5. And then we've got Enhanced Rend as well. We can also, actually we can probably put a few more points in there at some point. And then we've made our way down to defensive skills. Ended up picking up this Rallying Cry, increase our movement speed, resource generation, and for us and nearby allies. And we've now made it down to Brawling Skills. Now under Brawling Skills, I ended up picking up Swiftness because movement speed is always good. Right now, what I want to do is I want to try out maybe Leap. Let's try out Leap. So here's what I'm going to do. This is very, very easy. I'm just going to pick this up, drag it to number 1. That'll swap them. And then Leap should work very nice. Okay. Pretty cool. I like that. So let's explore a little bit. We're going to use our war cry, which is now on 2. There's a skelly sneaking up on us. Let's build up some fury here. And yeah, get it ready for Rend. So I'm going to go ahead and dodge that. Rend him. Got enough fury. I do try to dodge best I can, but it does have a fairly long cooldown. Rend, dodge, get out of the way. And down he goes. So that's not too bad. We're going to continue exploring a little bit. And I actually like this. I like this. The Barbarian has 4 weapons. He's got 2 single-handed weapons. Then he's got a 2-handed mace and a 2-handed legendary, which is actually used in Rend, which is nice. And it does a ton of damage. And of course, the bleed damage does scale. Man, they hit pretty hard. The bleed damage does scale with the weapon size there, or let's try this out. Oh, okay. So the Rend does scale with the damage of the weapon as well, which is nice. Higher bleed damage. I did want to try this Leap. That seemed to work pretty good. I'm going to use it a couple more times here. Yeah, the Leap is definitely nice, especially since Evade is on a 5-second cooldown. That does help. Pop another potion. So it does help with mobility a little bit, which is nice. I really like that. and I'm a big Barbarian fan. The only thing right now is Fury does take a little bit to stack, so if we stop attacking, probably not my favorite at the moment, but our weapons are legendary. That is helping us to do some really good damage. Bleed him, get out of the way, and then we're gonna come back and kind of bleed him again. Let's see. War Cry. Leap out of the way. This game is a little bit more active, if you are wondering. So if you are just expecting to stand there, you are going to get owned. So that is something that I'm getting used to, and I feel like I'm handling it fairly well. As I mentioned before, evade is on tab. That's this puppy right here. It's on a 5-second cooldown, and that is why we got leap. So now with leap, that helps out. We have a war cry as well, which increases our movement speed. Pretty good, and we are trying to work on a couple more levels. If we do hit level 20 in beta, we do get a wolf backpack, actually a wolf pup as a backpack, which is going to be a really nice cosmetic. And that is the gift for hitting level 20 in beta. Don't know if we have all the time today. I have been fairly busy, a little too busy to play Diablo. I wish I could play a little bit more, but I am enjoying it the best I can. So, Barbarian feels very, very good. What I really wanted to do was try out a few other classes. Did not get to try out any other classes because of time. This beta is only going on for 3 days. That is not a whole lot of time. I should have, in hindsight, should have taken the week off, or at least the weekend off. What? Oh, he still hit us. Tried to dodge it and he still hit us. All right, I want to take this shortcut. So right here, it says hit spacebar to slide. We do have some really nice environment interaction, and that helps a lot. So we slide down, so we don't have to go all the way around. We were up here, don't have to go all the way around the map, which makes it very, very nice. All right, let's heal up. Dodge. We don't have enough fury. Not really great thing. One of the things, of course, about Barbarian, if you've played Diablo before, is you have to attack. So the more you attack, the stronger you get. And if you stop attacking, it does take a few minutes to build up the fury. And that makes him a little bit weaker, right? Makes him a little bit susceptible because you can't use your strongest skills. The strongest skills, of course, use fury. And so if you are just starting out, it does take some time to build up stacks, especially if you are using frenzy. In the first video, when we started the Barbarian, we actually ended up using, I believe we used Hammer of the Ancients. If we go back and look at our skills, we did talent into Hammer of the Ancients. However, this did not have Rolling Thunder as it does in Diablo 3. You're stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through... Ooh, fiery portal. Let's go. What's in the fiery portal? Vision of Tristram. Nice. Alright, so he's going to lead us through. This is the Old Tristram, of course. There's Deckard Cain in the cage.
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple.
Interesting. So that takes us to the very opening scene.
I want you to succeed, but you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
Okay. Speak with the bloodied wolf. So we just talked to him.
Their path always ends in fire and death.
Let's hurt us. Follow him, see what else we can find.
Open the door.
Interesting. Huh, trapped soul.
Why are you telling me all this?
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Wow, that is interesting. I feel like this was a very, very short, nice little vision there. Use the portal to return. Interesting storyline.
Back in the Haradrim's illusion.
Okay, so I guess we are out now.
There you are.
There's the girl.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Alright, so this is cool. We are continuing our story. We are level 14 now. We just seen a vision that a wolf, I guess, a bloodied wolf showed us. So he looks like the protector. He's warning us about things to come. And so here we are. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, here we go. Keep out of that. Definitely don't want to get trapped. This guy is frost enhanced, which you can see right above their health bars. Which is very, very interesting. Refaced statue. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, we are back. Very cool. Shroud of the Haradrim, 2 out of 3.
Different now.
Quest progress.
Statue was the source of an illusion. I must be close.
Hey, we are almost there. It's actually very, very interesting. The gameplay is fairly smooth. It does lag a little bit, but that's because I'm recording. My graphics card is not very good. And from all of what I've seen, this game actually crashes some really high-end graphics cards. So we'll have to, I'm sure they'll smooth things out as it goes. But so far, it's running fantastic, and I'm really enjoying the gameplay. What is this place?
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope.
Okay. Cool. Let's continue. Lead me to where you want me to go.
Sealed shut.
Alright, so it looks like we gotta find a key. Every time there is a sealed door, we do have to find a key, and that's usually somewhere at the end.
I'm out of fury.
I'm out of fury. That is the one thing that sucks. It takes a little while to build up fury. Well, rats, I remember they hit super, super hard. Okay, see what's over here. Search for the access to the main chamber. So, a lot of these we're looking for a bookshelf, we're looking for a book, we're looking for... Ooh, here we go. Items in the inventory. We also got a new helmet. New pair of boots. 2 to all stats, 3 to intelligence. That's actually pretty good. Intelligence is useful because it does build our resistance. So that is very, very good. I like that. Oh, here we go. We actually got a new upgrade. Wow. Interesting. So magic two-handed axe. Okay, replaces our yellow sword. 180 DPS, which means our bleed damage goes up. So check this out. Right now we are doing 35 damage, which isn't much. And then it inflicts 281 bleeding damage. If we go back to our old yellow item, it only does 262. So we are doing a lot more bleed damage, which is very nice. Take the Haradrim book, the Nyreel. Nyreel? Okay, so let's go back to the girl. Let's talk to her. Hopefully she'll be able to open the door.
I think it's written in Haradrim code. And here, the same symbol on the door.
Okay,
You
door
might
sealed.
want to take a step back.
Take a step back. Watch her do her magic, and then we're going to continue down. Now,
Chespith Chut.
aha. Hey,
Let's keep on.
anything good here? Old journal.
I wish Mother was here.
Yeah, well, your mother tried to kill you, so I don't know if you will still have a good relationship.
Hey, wait for me.
Come on, keep up. Alright, so during this beta, right now, we are making our way through the adventure. I am curious to see if there's, I'm sure there are, can you open this door? I'm sure there are dungeons to grind and rifts at some point.
To break it again. But why would
The one thing I don't know is if they are actually in this beta. The adventure has been a lot of fun. What we're going to do is, if this video gets a little bit too long, we're going to split this up into 2 different videos. because it seems like we are making progress, but we still have a long way to go. All right, let's explore this. This is probably some kind of furnace. There are definitely traps here as well you have to watch out for. Okay. Cool. See what's in here. Oh, big guy. No thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yep. I am a little slow on the dodges there for sure. All I want is my spin to win. You give me that, I'll be happy. We can talent into it right now. It is available, which is really nice. However, I don't really have a great generator for Fury, and I believe the spin to win is like very expensive right now. It's like 30. Whirlwind is like 30 rage or something nuts. So it's going to be very, very short-lived. So right now I'm sticking with Rend because we can bleed the bosses while we dodge and evade. So that is the plan for now. And since we got two one-handed legendary weapons, I feel like that should help out. Boom. Crushed that one. Landed right on top of him. Let's see what's in here. Okay, got a nice little healing well if we need it. We are progressing pretty nice. Now, coming up on this portal, this is actually very interesting. I don't think we can interact with this. Doesn't look it, but we'll probably come back to that. Boss time? All right, boss time. Oof. Okay, so still learning what these do, which is interesting. Definitely want to dodge that, bleed them up a little bit if we can. The more bleeds, the better, of course. Wow. Okay, so that didn't hurt us too bad. It did explode, but it didn't touch us, so that's good. Don't have enough fury. Woof. Every time I think I've dodged it, seems like she hits me with it, so not too bad though. We are getting her down a little bit slow.
I need more fury.
There it goes. Okay, not too bad. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? So I definitely don't want to stand in that. That looks like a death trap right there. Oh, and it's getting bigger too. So I definitely have to kill her soon because we are getting that circle of doom is getting bigger. I feel like I'm getting wrecked here. Just not doing enough damage. Let's step out of that. This is a little bit longer than I expected, to be honest. A little bit tougher. Okay, and she bleeds, so that's pretty good. Didn't do the best at dodging, but we got her. So that's not too bad. I'm sure at some point we're going to get some help. Okay, items received. Nice. Death Harness Theories of Rathma. Hit C for your inventory. That's probably somewhere in here. So if you are interested, sell value cannot be sold. Bound in black leather, necromantic runes run along the spine of the grim tomb. Nice. Okay. So that's pretty good. This looks like it's a way out. Bring the pulsing spellbook to Nyreen, which is where? Where is she? So she is probably out. Let's use the teleporter to see where that puts us. We're actually back to the beginning now. Where is Nyreen? She looks like she's right there. That's not too bad. Let's gain some speed here with our war cry.
Luck than me.
There she is. I found this book.
This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, are you sure that's a good... I don't think that's a good idea. Quest complete. Nice. One of the main quests is complete. It's time to go to town. So now that we've completed this portion of the main quest, I'm going to go to town and we're going to continue our adventure in the next video. Thanks everybody for watching. Check out more BearCozy videos in the top right. I am going to make a few more of these Diablo 4 videos because I'm really enjoying the game with this calm commentary. I hope you are enjoying this as well. Also, do me a huge favor, hit the like and the subscribe down below. Leave me a nice comment and I'll see you in the next video.